Kacey Musgraves, the talented country pop singer known for her emotionally resonant music, shared a deeply moving update on her Instagram over the Christmas holiday that tugged at the hearts of her fans. In her post, she opened up about one of the most painful experiences anyone can face, the impending loss of a beloved pet. Her message was an honest reflection on grief, love, and the bittersweet nature of the bond between humans and their animal companions. The 35-year-old singer, best known for her hits like Happy and Sad, Slow Burn, and Rainbow, shared her feelings about the painful reality that her cherished dog Pearl was nearing the end of her life. Kacey's raw vulnerability in the post resonated deeply with her followers, many of whom know the unique pain of saying goodbye to a loyal pet. It's interesting, I was thinking about this as I remember a couple of days ago, I was in my kitchen, I was cooking dinner for my family, and as I sat over here pre-grieving the loss of my Pearl girl the last couple of days, Kacey began in her Instagram post. The phrase pre-grieving struck a chord with many of her fans as it perfectly encapsulated the feeling of anticipating the inevitable and allowing oneself to mourn even before the event takes place. It's a concept that many pet owners can relate to when they know the end is near for their furry companions, but the loss still feels overwhelmingly difficult to process. Kacey's choice of words highlighted not only her sorrow, but the deep love she had for Pearl, a dog who had been part of her life for over 15 years. Accompanying the post was a photo of Pearl, looking peaceful and content. Despite being in her final days, the dog's presence in the photo was a reminder of the many years of companionship, loyalty, and comfort she had provided. Pearl had been with Kacey since she was a young woman, and now, as Kacey faced the inevitable loss of her friend, she shared her grief with her followers. "She is still hanging on, but is very near the end," Kacey wrote, poignantly acknowledging the inevitable. In her post, Kacey also reflected on the strength and resilience of her dog, who had survived quite a lot in her 15 years. These words reflected not only Kacey's admiration for Pearl, but also the deep bond they had formed over the years. Pearl was not just a pet to Kacey, she was family. Kacey's connection to Pearl went back to when the dog first entered her life, a gift given to her on her 21st birthday. The timing of Pearl's arrival seemed symbolic, as it marked the beginning of a new chapter in Kacey's life. Little did Kacey know at the time that this small furry companion would go on to become a constant presence, providing comfort and love through both the highs and lows of life. Over the years, Pearl became more than just a pet. She became a true member of Kacey's family, sharing in the special moments and serving as a source of unconditional love. The relationship between Kacey and Pearl was one of mutual affection and care, with the dog always by Kacey's side. Kacey's heartfelt post also touched on the impact Pearl had on her entire family. In her reflection, Kacey mentioned that Pearl was her father's best friend, showing how the dog had become an integral part of their lives. The bond between Pearl and Kacey's father was a poignant reminder of how pets can become companions not just to one person, but to an entire family, offering emotional support and filling hearts with love. Kacey's reflection on Pearl's bond with her father added another layer of emotion to her tribute, as it was clear that the loss would be felt deeply by the entire Musgraves family. Kacey's words about the unique nature of the human-animal bond were especially moving. "The bond we form with these creatures is such a blessing, but a ticking time bomb," she wrote, capturing the essence of the relationship between pets and their owners. The phrase ticking time bomb referred to the inevitable sorrow that comes with the deep love we feel for our pets, knowing that their time with us is limited. Yet, as Kacey pointed out, this bond is still worth the eventual heartbreak, an inevitable continuous deposit into a bank of future sadness, so painful but so worth it. These words beautifully express the complexity of the relationship between pets and their owners. Though we know the pain of loss will come, the joy, love, and comfort our pets bring into our lives make the relationship worthwhile. The quote resonated with so many who have shared similar experiences with their pets, as it acknowledged the inevitability of grief, while still honoring the deep emotional connection that is forged during the years of companionship. As Kacey shared her sorrow, she inadvertently touched on something that many of her fans could relate to: the intense emotional bond people form with their pets. For many, pets become family members in the truest sense. They provide companionship, comfort during tough times, and a sense of unwavering loyalty. But with this bond also comes the inevitable realization that we will one day have to say goodbye. And this is a painful truth that Kacey's fans could all identify with. In her honest, unflinching post, Kacey reminded her followers that it's okay to feel the sadness that comes with knowing the time is near. Grieving a pet is a unique kind of sorrow, one that is often misunderstood by those who haven't experienced the same level of connection with an animal. Kacey's vulnerability allowed her followers to feel seen and understood, offering a space for empathy and connection. While the loss of Pearl is a heartbreaking moment for Kacey, it is also a reminder to cherish every moment we have with our pets. Kacey's reflection on the fleeting nature of life and the love that can be found in the time we spend with our animals is a powerful message to her fans. It is easy to take the moments we have with our pets for granted, but Kacey's post encouraged her followers to appreciate the joy their pets bring into their lives every single day. The love between Kacey and Pearl is a testament to the incredible bond that can form between humans and animals, a bond that transcends time and space, leaving behind cherished memories long after the pet is gone. In the wake of this difficult period, Kacey's reflection on Pearl's life is a beautiful reminder that the love and memories we create with our pets last far longer than their physical presence. Though the pain of losing Pearl is palpable, Kacey's gratitude for the years she shared with her pet will undoubtedly help her navigate this difficult time. The love and joy Pearl brought to her life are irreplaceable, and the memories of their time together will remain in Kacey's heart forever. As Kacey continues to mourn Pearl's impending loss, she also celebrates the immense love they shared, a love that will remain with her, even in Pearl's absence. The grief Kacey Musgraves is experiencing right now is a reflection of the deep emotional connection she had with her dog, and her post serves as a tribute to the impact pets have on our lives. The love that animals give us is unconditional, and their presence is a constant source of comfort and joy. As Kacey faces the impending loss of Pearl, she is not only mourning the loss of a pet, but also honoring the profound bond that was formed over the years. Though the sadness of losing a pet is inevitable, Kacey's tribute reminds us all of the importance of cherishing every moment with our furry companions, knowing that the love they give us far outweighs the inevitable sorrow we face when their time comes. In the end, Kacey's post is a powerful reminder to treasure the time we have with our pets, to hold on to the love they give us, and to appreciate the joy they bring into our lives. Despite the grief that accompanies their eventual passing, the memories we create with our pets will stay with us forever. Kacey's vulnerability in sharing this difficult moment with her fans has made her experience even more relatable, reminding everyone that the love we share with our animals is one of life's greatest gifts.